Welcome back everyone to the Audacious Witch channel where we talk about the magic behind the stock market. Intel stock is surging higher 8% today, which I think is just the beginning, for two reasons. The first one is the new CEO. The second reason I will share later on. Lip-Bu Tan took the helm at Intel this year, bringing a reputation for turnaround success.
This is an iconic and essential company that is important to the industry and also to the United States. Some of the people asking me, Lip-Bu, why take on this job now at this stage in your career? The answer is very simple. I love this company. It was very hard for me to watch it struggle. I simply cannot stay on the sideline, knowing that I could help turn things around. I also fully recognize it won't be easy. It has been a tough period for quite a long time for Intel. We fell behind on innovation. As a result, we have been too slow to adapt and to meet your needs. You deserve better, and we need to improve, and we will. And clearly, I need to focus on strengthening my balance sheets, and I need to really drive efficiency, giving engineers freedom to innovate from within.
From his 2009 to 2021 tenure at Cadence Design Systems, when Tan became the CEO of Cadence, its shares traded near $5.50. By the time he stepped down, the stock hovered around $186, up roughly 3,200%. That feat suggests his playbook might resonate at Intel, where shares currently trade near $20.
So here's the thing. All the greatness in the world, every feat, every breakthrough, every game-changing, paradigm-shifting accomplishment you admire out there didn't come from out there. See, greatness, true greatness, your greatness, it can be easy to lose sight of. But it's here, inside all of us, inside you. And greatness, that can always grow greater. All it needs is ignition. So let's hit that switch, push the throttle, kick that door wide open. After all, we know a thing or two about what's inside. How to amplify it, how to multiply it, accelerate it. So you're not just leaning into the future, you're launching into it. With more ingenuity inside, more creativity inside, more security, innovation, intelligence. Because that greatness inside you, that is your superpower. Helping you unleash it, that's ours.
Tan has already moved to trim headcount, flatten bureaucracy, and refocus on core engineering strengths. He said Intel must shed non-core assets and sharpen its customer focus, steps likely to improve operating metrics over time.
I will pull together strong teams to correct the past mistakes and starting to earn your trust. My motto is very simple. Under-promise and over-deliver. That has been my trademark. I will not be satisfied until we delight all of you. Under my leadership, Intel will be an engineering-focused company. One of my top priorities is to retain and recruit top talents engineering, and that's empower innovation and grow.
On the AI front, Tan has launched initiatives for AI-optimized hardware and software backed by new Chief Technology and AI Officer Sachin Katti.
In data center, we need to strengthen our offering. I'm very patient. I always like to build business for the long term to build a successful model. Many people know I don't have a high ego to just meeting with another CEO. I go down to the 6, 7 layer down engineers to get your feedback. So stay tuned, you will see me a lot.
Longer-term, Intel's existing efforts in quantum computing, like its 12-qubit Tunnel Falls chip, may benefit as larger players such as Alphabet Incorporation and Amazon.com seek reliable foundry partners.
Our ambition is ultimately create the best products and become the best foundry over the years, and it will require us to unleash the power of our engineers.
Intel also stands to gain from U.S. onshoring trends under the current administration. Meanwhile, the emerging humanoid robot market, projected by the Goldman Sachs to reach $38 billion by 2035, could offer additional upside if Intel's processors and real-sense depth cameras become standard brains for new robotic systems. Tan's challenge is steep, but his track record suggests Intel may find a path back toward growth and greater investor confidence. I believe Tan is finally the perfect candidate for the Intel CEO position. Tan is a contrarian investor himself.
I decided to double down, being a contrarian, and it really paid off. And I invest a lot in the semiconductor. Overall, I make 251 semiconductor-related investment. Of this, we have 43 IPOs and 25 successful M&A. My experience in VC prepared me well for 12 years as a CEO of Cadence Design when they asked me to step in as a CEO to turn around the company. And first of all, what I did is I changed the culture of one team, changed the culture of innovation, and delight our customer, a deeply partnership with the customer to find a solution.
Intel is an iconic company that knows the secrets of this world. Which will rise again? Will you be the one that takes advantage of this opportunity? Or are you just going to stick with the obvious choice, NVIDIA? AMD is also breaking out from the long-term downtrend line. I am looking forward to see how high AMD can run. Can it finally outperform NVIDIA? Let me know in the comments below. I personally believe in Lisa Su or Lip-Bo Tan more now that NVIDIA has topped out.
And all this transformed the company from low single-digit growth to double-digit growth. Went from having no new organic development culture in the roadmap to have every year 12 to 14 new products organically developed rather than buying from outside. And we grow our addressable market 3 times and delivering 3,200% in shareholder return